Hello there, peeps. With St. Patrick's Day just right around the corner, what better time for me to do that green Diva Eye that I've been wanting to do. Here are the items that I have gathered. What I've done is simply just go through my makeup cases and pulled out anything that had green in the shadow. So I have some MAC and I have some Sephora. I have some Dior. I also brought some liners in the greens, and I also brought liquid black. And then I've got my trusty e.l.f. quad with the white, maybe for the corner of the tear duct. And of course brushes. And I might put on some false lashes with this look. Make it just more dramatic. Of course, mascara, eyelash curler, my eyelash glue, and a little bit of concealer just in case I need to reapply some concealer to my under eye area if any of the powders or liners get down there and I need to kind of hide that. So that's what we have. Okay, so let's get started. What I've done is already applied a very light mineral cream foundation. I don't want to put too much makeup on my face. I need to make sure that I'm not overdone, especially when you're going to be putting a very brilliant and vibrant color on your eyelids. You don't want to have a bunch of caked makeup on your face. So it's a very light, sheer, almost nude cream. I've done that, and I've put my concealer on. So what I'm going to do to start the eyes is I'm taking my MAC. This one is called Vanilla, and I'm going to put this on the entire lid to act sort of as a reflector for the green shadows. This is just a kind of like a neutral color, but it will aid in building the colors of the green, make them more vibrant. So I'm going to just put that on here. I've also already put on my lid the eyeshadow base. I've used MAC cream eyeshadow base. I'm going to go onto the brow bone a little bit with this and up to the eyebrow itself. Okay, I think that's good. What do you think? Yes. Next, what I'm going to do is find the lightest shade of the greens that I brought down. So I'm going to look at all of the different shades that I brought and select the shade that's the lightest of the three. This is Dior's Green Tropic. I have Sephora's Picnic in the Park. I have MAC, the green that I'm looking at is called You're Fresh. That's really pale. I don't know if you can see that, but maybe my finger's in the way. That's really pale. I think what I'm going to do is use this one to go on the entire eyelid. Now that's not the lightest of the three, obviously, but I'm looking at it now as that really light color from the MAC quad might be good in the highlight under the brow bone, under the eyebrow. So I'm going to go ahead and use Dior's and do the eyelid with that, the entire eyelid. You know, spring is about a week and a half away, the first day of spring. So we have a lot to celebrate as far as color. Now is the time to really be vibrant with not only what you're wearing, but why not your eye makeup too? I mean, you do wear that. Now I'm going to do the other eye. Do you hear all that walking around? Jeez Louise. Okay, so I've applied that to the entire lid up above the brow bone, and I'm going to make sure that I blend a little bit. It's always important to blend. Next, I'm going to take this darker Picnic in the Park from Sephora, and I'm going to apply to the outer edge. I really like this color. This is very pretty. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I have to have it. I want to do green eyes. Let's see. Outer edge into the crease. This little piece of hair is driving me crazy. Other side. I like that green. That's pretty. Ooh, I'm liking that. Of course, blend. Now you can build the color because, you know, when you blend, it sort of fades the color a little bit. So if you want it more vibrant, you need to build that color, so you keep adding and you keep adding. Again, I put the vanilla underneath, so that kind of gives it almost a mirror reflective surface, if you will. I'm going to add a little bit more. Yummy, I like. And that came out there too far. And I'm going to blend. Okay. I'm liking so far. Now I'm going to go after that really light green that's in this MAC quad. And I'm going to do just right below the eyebrow a little bit. It's very subtle. It's almost like it's not doing anything, but it really is. And make sure that I blend. Love it. I'm liking it so far. What about you? I hope you like it too. Now I'm going to take my sponge tip applicator and load just a little bit of the white from my e.l.f. quad and just go right in the corner where the tear duct is, and sort of pat and blend that in, just to brighten that up a little bit. We want to look we want to look wide awake, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Liking it. Now I'm going to take my big puffy brush and just swipe away any stray shadow that might have fallen down, which was only a little bit. Now I have two different liners. Let's see, this is more of a blue, and this is definitely green. Let me try that and see what that looks like. Nice. pretty. I'm liking it. I have my Ardell drugstore lashes. These are number 33. I got my first one here, the one that's going to go on my, let me grab hold of it, the one that's going to go on my left eye. And then of course the best eyelash glue on the planet, Duo. Got some of that. I'm going to apply it along the lash. I love the false lashes. I don't wear them all the time, but I do love them. Okay, this one's good and set. Okay, on to the next one. Here we go. Some glue. I'm putting ample on the edges. As you can hopefully see, I use my tweezers to press down, but I also use my fingers. And here's another good trick. Take an eye shadow brush and sort of use that. It's a little gentler than the tweezers and not quite as bulky as your fingertip. And it pushes the lash gently into place. And if you look, mine is pretty much right along the lash line. Here we go, there's that one. Isn't that fabulous? And of course my Dior, just a little bit. Well, that's it. That's our green eyeshadow for St. Patrick's and to celebrate spring tutorial. Diva Eyes in green. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I've inspired you to go out and get green